life.
Do you have a photo of Louisiana?
Louis takes his phone out of his pocket, looks for a photo or two, and passes it to Gerald.
I have a few of Dakota.
Gerald looks at the pics with a disappointed face and shakes his head.
That's her?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh.
What?
She's vicious.
What?
She's vicious.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty ugly. Actually, she's hideous. She looks like a hyena.
Ha.
A bipolar hyena.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing what?
Have you gone completely mad? It's my future wife you're talking about.
So you want me to look into your eyes and lie to you?
No, but this is exactly what you're doing now. Looking into my eyes and lying to me. Dakota is not vicious, and she certainly doesn't look like a schizophrenic hyena.
Oh, I'm bipolar.
Whatever.
Not for you. She doesn't look like a hyena, but for me. Ooh.
Listen, how can you tell a bipolar hyena from a schizophrenic one?
Ah, so you admit it.
Admit what?
That she looks like one.
Father, please, let's cut this shit out for 1 second. Look here, you and I...
Her smile, the position of her head between the shoulders, the ratio of her face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, her teeth. Most of all, her teeth. She can evoke a hyena pretty damn well. Okay, a cute hyena. I'll give you this, but still...
Now, a cute hyena, huh?
A civilized one. You may say so, yeah, okay.
Meaning, what does it mean?
It means a hyena trained to be patient, to wait a while before attacking the carrion. Even if she's already sniffed it, she's supposed to walk around it a bit, to mash a little bit, to smile at it. Did you know that hyenas can laugh? That's what they say. It's because of the expression on their face, I suppose.
The carrier.
Yeah, the corpse, the dead body.
Whose corpse?
Well, to be honest, my dear son...
Wait. So, Dakota, she's a hyena trained to mangle dead bodies, and I'm her victim? Which makes me a what? What does it make me? A corpse just sitting for her to thrust her cogs into my already rotten flesh or something?
Ooh, you use far more words than necessary, but yes.
Good. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m., I'll be here in a cab that will take us to the airport. If you do not feel like packing your things or washing your body, no problem. I'll pick you up exactly the way you are. In your pajamas, unshaved, disheveled, I don't give a shit. Tomorrow, we fly to New York. Bye-bye, Father.
Louis walks to the door.
What about Maria?
What about her?
What, isn't she coming too?
No.
Well, why not?
I'm not sure she likes schizophrenic hyenas.
Bipolar.
Right.
You know, your payback is profoundly immature, and it hurts my feelings. I mean, not because it's immature, but because earlier I believed for 5 seconds that you were really trying to make it right. You're just a petty shit-eater. That's what you've been your entire life.
What payback?
Maria, you have withdrawn the invitation for her because I said Oklahoma was vicious.
Dakota, for F's sake, and she is not vicious. And I don't give a damn about what you might think of her.
Then you didn't mean it in the first place.
What the hell are you talking about?
I mean about Maria. You didn't mean it. You were just trying to frig with me. You never really wanted to invite her to New York. You know, you're garbage.
Louis comes back, pushes the wheelchair, sits on the bed, face to face with Gerald, very close to him. He speaks heavily, can hardly control his temper.
Well, Daddy, you got me, right? I never intended to bring back your Italian slut to New York. Why would I do that, huh? Why? So you might stick with her? No, sorry. So we might stick with her, and then what? Possibly organize a MoMA exhibition for her? Or a Met project, maybe. Maybe providing her a luxurious life so that she can be happy together with my beloved father, half paralyzed and ex-alcoholic, only 45 years older than she is. Oh, guess what? No, Maria is not coming to New York. While you will come to New York. Even if I'm forced to tie you up, to cover you in duct tape, you still come home with me, no matter what. Capiche, padrino?
And you could do all this shit for her, you know. I mean, the exhibitions, You make such a noise about being the biggest dick on Wall Street. What's the good in that, if not to bring a little joy to your old sick father?
And crazy, too. My old, sick, crazy, pervert, selfish father.
I will not leave Catanzaro without Maria.
Oh, you will. I'll make you.
What did you say?
Watch me. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. The show's over, folks.
Are you sure it's yours?
Come again?
Yours. Are you positive it's yours?
What?
No, not what, but who. The baby, the hyena cub. Are you sure you're the father?
Goodbye, Gerald.
Louis gets out and shuts the door behind him. Gerald shouts to the door.
That's good. I mean the fact that you are sure, because in my case, I was never sure about you being mine. And later on, it was proved that I was right.
Gerald eavesdrops. He's tense. The door opens slowly. Louis shows himself. He stands still at the threshold.
You have precisely 10 seconds to explain yourself.
10 seconds? Huh.
Okay? You've got 30. Half a minute, and that's it. Spit it out. Dad.
Peggy. Yeah. Peggy was mine. But you're not, man. You are just a bastard. But you popped up into my backyard, so what was I supposed to do? Raised you like you were my son. I mean, no discrimination. You and Peggy. I never told anybody. Not even your poor mom knew that I knew. It had broken her heart. Besides, it would have been highly humiliating. So I just did what I had to. Well, I guess the 30 seconds are over now.
Did you make up this shit?
Oh no, it's true. I have the test, the paternity test.
Where is it?
Well, it's not here.
Where is it?
It's in New York.
In New York.
Yeah.
You sold your house. You burnt all of your...
Well, Will has it.
Uncle Will.
No, you friggin' idiot. Remember Willie Stone? Willie.
Willie the Pitbull?
Yeah.
Willie the Pitbull has disappeared for a while now. He vanished before your accident.
Yeah, right.
And the test is gone too, I imagine.
Maybe.
You're messing with my brain here. I'm such a fool to listen to all this mumbo-jumbo shit. Bloody hell.
Louis is about to leave again. He opens the door.
The House of Mercy.
What about the House of Mercy?
Well, Willie, remember Willie used to stay at the House of Mercy.
Uh-huh. Well, they demolished House of Mercy last year.
Are you serious?
Very. It was an old shelter. It was shaky, pieces of it falling all over people. A couple of casualties, too. Interns, obviously.
Willie as well?
I'm not sure.
Gerald goes and rummages through the drawer to the nightstand. He finds an old, small, limp note. He hands the note to Louis.
What's that?
Take it.
What is it?
Just take it.
If you tell me what it is.
It's a friggin' phone number, Louis. What do you think it is? The access code to the Pentagon?
Louis accepts the note in disgust. He unfolds it, looks at it, reads it out loud scornfully.
William Stone Willie. 1-646-777-453. One figure missing.
One single figure missing, the last one.
So?
So, you are only 10 tries away from reaching good old Willie the Pitbull and answering him about the test.
If he's still alive. If he's still got a phone. If he's still answering this number. Well, numbers. If he's also free, and if I want to. Many ifs indeed.
You don't want to.
Another stupid farce by Gerald Thomson.
Well, maybe not. Just make the phone call and you'll know.
And what if Willie's dead or gone for good?
Well, then, I guess you'll have to take my word for it.
Louis shuts the door, comes back in, and lights a cigarette.
Listen, Maria, if you abandon me to all this grotesque madness that I don't want to be part of, and let me put this right, I do have the right to refuse to be part of it. I'm going to kill myself, because nothing of what's left in my life will matter enough. It's you that matters. That's all. I couldn't be more clear than this.
Okay, I'll find Padre Silvio. I will get him here tonight. Is this all right for you?
Good. Take the cello out.
First, I call the priest, see if he's sober.
You're not going anywhere.
Maria tries to pass him. Louis pushes her on the bed. He violently grasps her arm.
Don't you get it? You are not going anywhere, and you are not calling anybody.
Hey, leave her alone, Louis. That's an order. You slave, get off her.
Keep your frigging mouth shut.
I promised.
I don't give a shit.
He needs me.
Good, I don't care.
He's dying, Louis.
And I couldn't care less.
I love him, I really do.
I don't care.
He loves me too, you know.
Well, I don't give a damn, Maria.
But he has the right to be happy.
Who cares?
Why are you doing this?
Because he's my father, and I want the best for him. It's that simple.
But he says he is not your father.
He's full of shit.
Louis, I told you to get off her, man.
If you try anything, I'll beat the shit out of you, you dirty hag, you slut.
I am not a slut.
No, you're an artist. You paint, of course.
What?
You've shown me your artwork. Very touching.
What?
Louis, shut up now.
What work of art?
The paintings with those pink horses and mermaids. Fantastic art, you bet.
My God, those are not mine. They are...
Shut the F up.
Geraldo has a nervous breakdown. He yells and tortures the instrument.
I have to call Tony.
Louis gets on top of her to prevent her from moving.
Again, you are not to call anybody.
Maria tries to activate her mobile with one hand, but Louis grabs it and tosses it across the room.
Let me call for help. He's having a fit.
He'll be fine. He's hysterical, always has been.
No, you don't understand. He's sick.
Afraid you don't understand. He's faking it. He's been doing this for years, lying and faking. He's a total ham. He should have been an actor. He'd have been a success. Would have made something out of his frigging life, damn it.
No, please. Geraldo is a very ill man, and you are crazy. The doctors put a bad diagnosis to him.
Oh, right. So, he's an ill person with psychiatric issues, but you actually love him and want to marry him this very evening. Is this what you're trying to explain to me? Is it?
Maria tries to get away, but Louis holds her firmly. He slaps her and starts to strangle her with the tube of an empty IV bag.
Get off me, asshole!
Shall I call you mother now? Since you are to marry my father? Mom?
Stop it, I can't breathe.
Mom, why do you have to say about your brand new son? Don't you like him?
Please, Louis, please.
Keeps on strangling her. Gerald has just come out of his fit and noticed what's happening on his bed. He speaks calmly.
Okay, Louis, calm down, boy. Enough! Stop it. I'll tell you who your biological father is, huh? Happy?
This info startles Louis, who abandons Maria for a moment and shifts his attention to Gerald.
Who the hell is he? Who is he?
You need to relax. You need to control yourself. Just give her a break and I'll tell you.
Just friggin' tell me now.
Maria takes advantage of her freedom and stands up. So dizzy, she tries to walk away. Louis catches her on the move and pulls her back violently.
Stay here, beauty. Try not to move, okay?
Maria falls down and hits her head against the metal corner of the nightstand. Little by little, a small blood puddle will appear on the floor from the back of her head.
Who is he, Gerald?
He's an old friend of mine.
His name.
Doesn't matter.
You made me believe you didn't know his identity, so you said.
I lied, just to see what's going on with Maria. Give her some water or something. Will you lift her up?
Did you lie then, or are you lying now?
I sort of half lied.
What do you mean?
Lift her up. I think she's hurt.
She's probably fainted. I'll help her in a minute. Name. Give me his frigging name.
Alfredo.
Alfredo who?
James.
Alfredo James who?
I can't remember.
You can't remember the last name of your old buddy who knocked up your wife and fathered her child.
I forgot.
You're full of shit.
No, I'm not. I always tell the truth. I mean, even when I lie.
You're a dreary piece of shit.
All right, Pacino.
What about him?
Alfredo James Pacino. It's him.
Al Pacino is my natural father.
Yeah, right. Now, please, check on Maria now.
I am.
Will you?
Well, then, why not Bobby De Niro or Anthony Hopkins or what? Do I know? Rudolph Valentino.
The truth that burns us is harder to take than a friggin' lie that absolves us.
Wow.
Neither Bobby or Tony Hopkins met your damn mom. Not even for an hour.
While
Not even for 10 seconds.
Al Pacino, he did. He and my mom. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah, Pacino. Yeah, he did.
You are the most heartless, senseless son of a bitch I've ever met. It's unfriggin' believable.
Will you check on Maria?
I hate you.
Good. Have a nice trip to New York.
You won't get away with it.
With what?
You know damn well what I mean.
Geraldo lifts his cello and puts it on his knees. Moving the wheelchair with one hand, he tries to get to Maria. In his other hand, he holds the bow.
I told you, check on her. Are you deaf or something?
Louis places himself between Gerald and Maria, stretched on the floor.
And I told you I would. But now you and I will talk, and you'll stop giving me shit for the first time in your bloody life.
Okay.
Okay?
Right, just one question. You are entitled to one single question. I promise I won't lie.
All right. One question.
One single question.
Alfred James, whatever his name might be, is he still alive?
Nope.
How come you know this?
Look, I need to get to Maria. Get out of my way.
One single question.
Gerald tries to lower himself and touch Maria, but he can't. He notices the blood, though. Louis lets his tired body slip backwards into the armchair, his face in his hands.
Louis. Louis.
I'll go on my own. You win, Gerino, sir. Just stay here and play the fool as long as you like. You can die here for all I care. Get married, move your ass into a tent on the beach if this is what you want to do, and then just drop off like a beggar, alone and poor, abandoned by your Calabrian whore. By the way, how come she speaks English so well? Did you teach her?
Louis.
I don't need to hear what you have to say anymore. Game over. This show is finished. Drop the curtain, folks. Mind your own life. Well, what's been left of it, you cripple. Be happy with Maria and stuff. I don't give a damn flying. We're done.
Louis. Louis, I think she's dead.
What did you say?